everybody, this is Tom from VermiBag. The last couple of weeks when I've been doing the trash bag updates, I've been adding a lot of that really heavy-duty shredded cardboard, or not shredded, but ripped up cardboard. A cardboard mix that I make, real bulky stuff that goes into the trash bag. And it's been so successful in the trash bag that I decided to go ahead and put some in this particular max that I'm running. This is again just a kind of mixture of Urals and African night crawlers, some red wigglers, but not very many. But so 2 weeks ago I started adding some of that really heavy cardboard mix into this bag, and I just wanted to show you, what happened when I added that heavy material on the top, and just see what it looks like and see how the worms are doing in this bag. Let's open this up and take a peek inside here. Let's see here. The worms really like hanging out in this cardboard. And if you look right here at the very bottom, right underneath all this cardboard, they're hanging out everywhere in between the pieces and stuff. But if you go down to the very bottom of this stuff, I guess there are a lot of red wigglers in here. And they just love this cardboard mix. They sit right here at the, and it's the stuff that's right at the, not at the very top, but like you got the top section of cardboard and then you have the layer underneath. So it'd be like, this will become next week's feeding because I'll put another layer on the top, and that's the stuff they're into. And look at how well worked over that paper is right there. They're just going through, ripping through this stuff. And they've all came up to the surface where before they used to be down a lot further. But there's a tremendous amount of worms right at the surface now here. And like these worms, they're just, all they're grouped around there is cardboard. That's just a big chunk of cardboard that's been sitting underneath the ground. You can see it's really starting to fall apart. Just brown cardboard. There's no food in this. So, I'm pretty impressed with using this, cardboard mix on the top. Not just cardboard, again, it's paper towels and newspapers and stuff, but just really coarsely shredded. And again, I come through and as I go through this material, I'll rip it up a little bit more. So I'm going to go ahead and add a feeding to this real fast. Probably right here in the center. And then I'll add a little bit more of this crude cardboard on top of it too, for this particular system. Okay, I got some miscellaneous stuff here. Again, my kitchen compost bag. I'm going to put it all in, but there's a banana, another paper towel container. I'm going to throw that in there. A couple of avocados that went bad. I'll have to try and if I remember, come back here and break the skins on those. Strawberries. I'm just going to dump out what I can out of this thing. A lot of broccoli scraps and pieces. The rest of this is pretty well frozen, so I don't think I'm going to get it out. I'll let the rest of this thaw out a little bit. But that's pretty good feeding right there. Spread that all out. And then get a little wet cardboard and throw some wet cardboard on the top. I've mixed this particular cardboard mix with a little bit more paper because it was too wet and I wanted to get some of the moisture out of it, so I added a little bit more shredded paper. You can still see that there's just tons of big chunks of cardboard. It just happens to be mixed in a little bit more with some small fine micro shred paper that I had. Yeah, that's about it. So I'll take a peek at this one here next week and we'll see what it's looking like. But the worms really do like the cardboard. I'm starting to go more and more of a coarser grade cardboard. You know, I used to be so worried about having big chunks of cardboard like this, but you know, by the time you harvest this thing, this works down to the bottom of the system, it's going to be 4 months from now. And this stuff will all be gone. Even this big roll right here, this is a heavy duty cardboard roll. In 4 months, this will probably be gone. So it's nice, and if you really want to process material faster, you might want to shred your cardboard up, but I really don't think it's necessary to do it anymore. I mean, I used to, but the worms just seem to work on this cardboard just fine, just like this. So, and it's easier for me just to rip this stuff up into big chunks and put it in a 5-gallon or 10-gallon bucket with some water and soak it in and throw it in here. Plus it really helps these VermiBags. Brings a lot more moisture into them and really retains the moisture on them. Anyway, that's all for this week on this bag. This is Tom from VermiBag. Until next week, ciao.